Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Okay, hi everyone, CardiYO Live. This is going to be a flow stretch to help to strengthen you, and this is going to be our cool down. This will be for athletes or before or after a workout. Here's something that you can do that will engage your core and strengthen you as you stretch. Okay, so September is stretch month, and I am a mobility specialist now. And I've been actually, as you know, doing this for years. So before I show you that, this is for either athletes or people who are beginners or people with wrist issues that can't put that compression there on when we do some of the movements that you'll see. So I'm going to show you the standing version if you have no issues, and if you do, then I'm going to show you the modification. But I do have a question. Did you ever wonder if you were in the dark walking home at night, would you be able to run if you had to? Or jump over a wall to get away from someone? Did you ever think about that? Hopefully not. Hopefully you're not in that situation. But if you are, you should know that you could do it if you had to. Also, all these bags, like, did you ever live like on the really top floor somewhere and you have to like climb up all these steps? Because that's where you live and you have a million bags in your hand. Everything's so heavy and weighted, and everywhere you go, you carry a million bags. Can you do that? They're the kind of things that we're doing here to help you with that. That's functional stuff. So think about that for 5 seconds. Or your mind is going crazy at night and you need to talk to someone. Did you ever think about that? So you can have all this support here is what I'm trying to say. So it's just a really new age way of doing things, shall I say. So that's enough of that, but I am mentioning it because this is the last week of the early bird special and the 90-day transformation is about to happen starting October 1st. So definitely contact me if you want to hear more about just the little blurb that I said. Okay, do you guys want to cool down now? So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the version for if you have issues on your wrists, or if you're a beginner, or if you issues on the wrist, a beginner. Yes. So this is going to be how you can get just as good as the stretch as if you don't have any of that. And this is how. So you can do this on the ledge or right here on that box there. Okay, so just mimic me. I'll walk you through it. All right, so this is what we already just did do. So we're coming up tall. Every single person can do this, and then for those who want more, we'll do a sequence after that for you. So coming down, and then hands on deck and bringing it forward, crawling your arms forward. Now press your hips back so you get into this standing up downward dog here. Ears between the biceps. One knee at a time bends while both heels are on the floor. And then come up out of that to like a tabletop here, hands are under. So this left leg is going to lift up, and then I'm going to kind of turn it and bend the knee to open up the hip there. And then straighten it out. Put the foot behind the other foot and turn it outward. And now balance. So the front leg is bent and we're just coming up to tall with a lot of balance. Hands behind the head here. And then reach your arms up to the sky and twist to the side. And straighten out your front leg. Arms come parallel. Reach your fingers over your toes. Touch that table. And try to open up your chest here, little baby back circles. And then the arm comes forward and your forehead toward the knee. Round your spine, let your head drop. And then lift your head, lift your spine. Step together. Inhale up, tall. Exhale back down. And crawl it forward. Go ahead, hips go back. Bend one knee at a time for safety. Well, not for safety, but Just bend one knee at a time with both heels on the floor. Now, why did the music go off? Who's calling me? Okay, come up to the table here, and then the other leg lifts. Not only lift, see if you can kind of twist it toward the side wall and bend, and then straighten it out, and then lower it behind the front foot and lining up your feet here. So then go ahead and keep the front leg bent and balancing up. You are here, and then reaching up right there, and then you are twisting to the side, straighten out your leg, reach the fingers beyond the toes here, reach straight leg, and then so it's to this side. Little circles at your shoulder. And then bring the hand down next to the other. Front leg is straight, forehead toward the knee. And lift up your head and your spine, and the front leg stays bent. And then we just step together and stand up tall here, and we can just twist with it. All right, so now those who don't want to go onto the floor, go ahead and do what you still follow the same cues, but we're going to do it on like going down to the floor. So are you ready? If you guys want to, you can. If not, just do it the way that we just did it. So here, and then we're coming down, and I'm just going to lift up one leg, open it up, just like we did, and then sweep that leg forward, turn the back foot out, lining up your feet, and the front leg is bent, lifting up, right to there. Then go ahead, arms become parallel as you twist to the side. Straighten out your front leg, reach your fingers beyond your toes, and then we're coming down, and a little baby arm circle here points to the sky. You can still do this too on that box. And then the forehead to the knee. And then bend the front knee, step your foot up, sink your hips back, and stand tall. Next up, here we go again. Bring it down whether you're on the box or not, and then I'm just gonna float that leg up in the air, open up your hip. Straighten the leg out, and then sweep it forward. Line your feet up, bend your front leg, balance and lift, and then twist, so arms become parallel here. And then that front leg straightens out, and your fingertips go beyond the toes as you do a side bend, and the fingers to the sky, and the arm is little baby circles here at your shoulder, and then the arm comes down, forehead toward the knee. And let it all just melt forward, round over. And then go ahead and bring your feet together. Sink your hips back. And up you go to a tall spine. Maybe a little side bending, twisting action. But you can certainly flow through that sequence and float through it if it feels better for you. Idea is lightness on your feet. And now you know it, it's easy enough. You can go through it again if you want to. And you can use that bench or a box or whatever, but that's going to be good for anyone who wants to just do a little, dynamic warm up. So September's stretch month, and here I am to show you exactly what to do. So next week we'll do more, I'll give you more ideas on different things that really work, because there's so many people are just lacking the stretch. It's crazy. Everybody's working out all the time, but again, your muscle has to lengthen just as well as it has to shorten and contract that everybody's doing in strength training. So this is the balanced workout, and the early bird special ends this week. So let me know if you are interested in training this kind of way. All right, you guys, see you next time.